Go live. Going live. Okay, says we're live.
Refresh.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh, yep. We're live.
Oh, is it working? Can you hear yourself? Are you watching the stream right now?
Yep.
Okay, so you can hear me? I mean, obviously, but can everyone else hear like you?
I hear myself also in the stream, so yeah, I think everything's good.
Okay, I just need to give him a screen to look at. AMC,
Screen-
General Kenobi. I could not resist. Um, So while I figure out what to show you instead of you guys watching like a black screen, I may have to just switch to my display. Yeah, I may have to do that. Okay. Did it come up? No, it hasn't come up on the stream. Hey,
Oh, nah.
Verterra. Oh, okay, it did. Okay, fantastic. So y'all can see OBS and everything. So we are going to do, give me 1 second. Let me close that real fast. And then we go here. Guess there's no way to cover this up. Well, it's on streamer mode, so... Well. Yeah, I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Okay. Okay. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to this chaotic start of 3 minutes. I am your host, the ultimate voice actor, and earlier this month, the first actually of the month, I sent out a video where I asked you all to give me a bunch of questions for me to answer. Since it's been like a year since I started, technically. I don't know when exactly I started, but I know it was around December. So right now, I'm gonna take a drink of water first. Right now, I want to show you all this. Let me pull up the studio, my channel dashboard. Okay. I don't know how to go back. And do I just hit this? Will it do anything? Please tell me the stream is still up.
Yes, it still
Thank
is.
goodness. Like, click. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, yeah. So, right now I'm standing at 273 subscribers. I have no idea how that happened. I was at like 0 when I first started, and I thought I'd stay at like, I don't know, 20, 23 or something like that. So, you guys like really bumped me up, and I'm very happy to have been, popular and stuff like that. Very excited that I'm approaching 300 pretty quickly. Yeah, it's crazy. So, thank you guys very much. And I couldn't have gotten this far without y'all. So, really, thank you. Thank you very much. Check the chat.
Gracias.
No problem. Okay, who else is in here? Let me check the chat. So we got MC, and then it says Verterra. Camel Camp, can you make it a little louder? Is my gain good? I mean, I think it's good. Well, I mean, I don't think I can. Or maybe I can. That'll work.
You should be able to toggle, or oh, I see how high it is.
Lock volume. It's been a while since I streamed on YouTube. I need to stream more often so I can not forget or just write the instructions down. Who else? Hey, Kelp. He says black screen is fine. And hey, there's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. And where's my hello, you faker? Like, give me a minute. I said hello to you, Bowser Studios. Hello, Doom the Mean Queen. Hi, what do you think you're doing? Hi, how you doing? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just vibing. Coffee Dove says you deserve more, and MC agreed. Well, thank you guys. I don't know if I deserve more, but I'm happy with what I've got so far. Turn my gain up some more. Hello. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get to your questions. So first, I'm going to get all the questions on my earlier video before I start chatting to the live stream. We should be good for like an hour or so, just sitting here and chatting. And then Rio should show up if her dad's not late. So the first question is going to be from Yoshi Tales because it's at the top, you know. So he asks, if you would voice Disney characters, who would you see yourself voicing as? And besides from Sonic, what other VA communities would you be interested voicing in the future? So, if I could voice Disney characters, that's a good question. All of them? It's all the ones my range can hit. I mean, I think to be honest, I would love to be the hero. In some Disney movies, like I could see myself probably as Aladdin, but also in the same movie, I could also see myself as the genie and Iago in the same movie. So that's just an example. So I'm leaning. So I like being the hero, but my stereotype, because of my personality, I lean towards more like comical villains like Hades, or just sidekicks like LeFou and goons like Iago. So, characters like that. Though I would love to have a hero role in maybe one or two. For the life of me, I can't recall a role in a movie where I am the hero. I could fit as the hero, but it'll come to me later. So then, besides from Sonic, what other VA communities? Originals. I would like to be in more original projects to help spread my name a little more. Taking after Cashlin. And I would also like to be part of the Mario community as well, because I like Mario and I also like Legend of Zelda as well. That'd be a cool because they've got a ton of Legend of Zelda and Mario comics out there that I would like to dub one day. But I'll focus on something small right now. Check the chat again. Took you long enough, JK. How you doing, man? I'm doing okay. Shoot, if Disney wanted me in a movie, would say yes regardless of the role. Well, duh. I think everyone would. Lands GOT. Yeah. Voicing Disney. I mean, we can all agree on that. Okay. So Yoshi Tales. Noah, thank you so much for the question. That was, I thought about it a little bit, actually. I was going to say it's like a deep question. But yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so next we got Blingy. Now, Blingy's a good guy to be around. So he says, congrats on all the love and support you're getting, man. All these questions are out of character. Well, duh. I mean, I wasn't going to go as Harold unless you want me to. Do you want me to? No, I'm kidding. I'm going to go as myself.
Gotta save that voice for all the other projects we're working on.
Yeah, I'm going to audition for a bunch of stuff Cashlin's got. I'm not kidding. Yesterday, I worked the morning, and then that entire afternoon, save about maybe an hour where I had to do other stuff. All I did was audition. I hopped on my laptop, got my Aston mic out, and I just auditioned for everything that I could find. Because Cashlin, their server, has a bunch of casting calls that she puts up, and so I went in and I started going through the list and seeing which were open, which were too late to audition for, and I started just bam, 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 bam. So about 8 o'clock was when my voice just went, stop! You gotta stop! Because I was going to audition for Silver, and as soon as I started doing his voice, I was like, oh gosh, I gotta stop. I can't do this. I got arrested for tomorrow. It just screamed at me like, just stop, just take a breather. But drinking a bunch of water really helped me get through that entire afternoon. So that was fun to do. Yeah. So drink tons of water when you're doing tons of auditions. Of course, you're an artist, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Oh yeah, no. For me, it's wrist. I will be drawing all day, and my wrist is just killing me.
Yeah. Well, you feel my pain, but in a different way. Check the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. K-Balloon, I'll get to your question soon. I'm just going through from the top and working my way down. Oh, there's your comment. So he said. Sorry. Anyways, Blingy says, what are some things you hope to voice in when you become a professional voice actor? What was your favorite performance you've done so far in your voice acting journey so far? What's a voice that hurts to do? Okay. So when I become a professional VA, if I become a professional VA, I don't know. I'm hoping I will. I would love to, voice in Disney. Duh, it's top on the list. I would I could be an indie voice actor, go to indie games because that would be fun to do. Um, work maybe, I don't know, maybe an anime if I get into it. We'll see. Calp, don't you dare say anything about that. And he's in the chat lurking. He's a big anime fan. And then I what else? When I become well, if I could be in a Star Wars movie or TV show, I don't care which one it is. If I just be in a character, if I just become a stormtrooper, I don't care. Just shoot me, get me like grand glorious death. I don't know. I'm in a Star Wars movie. That's about it. Professional wise. Oh, and of course, beat Kelp to becoming the official VA for Shadow for Sega. So there's that. And then what was your favorite performance you've done so far in your voice acting journey? My favorite. Oh, I have a bunch of favorites. I could say my OC Harold, because voicing him is a lot of fun, but that's just like being biased, so I'm gonna go to another spot. My favorite performance has got to be when I was doing the Thanksgiving project with Cashlin, and I was doing Shadow, and we had gotten to the point where Shadow it was the part where he's trying to eat that last bite of food, and he's just trying so hard because he's so full and he's about to pass out, and here's Sonic over here just doing the same thing. So what I did was did a bunch of grunting sounds because he's and he's just trying to lift the spoon. He's forcing himself to eat more. So when I did the first take, there was like a brief pause because Cashin was live directing me. There was a brief pause, and then we just both started laughing so hard because it was just so funny to imagine just Shadow just trying so hard, and it just sounded so hilarious. I was dying. She was, oh man, she was dying too. I could hear her on the other end. We had to. I think we just laughed for like 30 seconds or something. We just had to stop. And we were like, we got to keep going. We got to do more of this. So that was a lot of fun. And then, what's a voice that hurts to do? Vector. Because when I try to do the gravel, my voice just, I can't do it. It just hurts me so much. And one of these days, I'm going to work to it so I maybe can do gravel. Because another character I love doing is Doofenshmirtz. And he's got a bunch of gravel in his voice as well, though not as much as Vector. So Vector's voice hurts to do, and so I don't practice with it, and I don't think I can do it because I can't, not this time anyway. So yeah, that's what I got. I got 3 DMs. Let me check that. Okay, never mind. Go back to here. Check the chat. Let me scroll back up. So this is basically just going to be me answering questions, checking the chat, answering questions, checking the chat, answering questions, checking the chat, making sure Sonisis is still alive, checking the chat.
Hi!
Okay, she's still alive. Just check. Okay. So original projects are so much fun. I want in more. Me too. I feel both. Okay, so Coffee Dubs, Rachel is also an artist, so she feels your pain, Sonicis.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. But
Oh, pain risk and throat pain because she's a VA.
oh goodness.
So she can relate on both fronts.
She's a double threat.
I'm gonna call her out on this. She voiced Blaze when she was sick, and that's like one of the worst mistakes you can do as a VA, voicing when you're sick, because that's just if you lose your voice, you're not gonna get that back. Okay, I'm done calling her out. Okay, so oh brother, come on Ultimate, and then I found your like. Okay, so
rest is very important.
It is very important. Okay, I'm done calling people out. Let's go back. RT Cons gave me a question. I was very excited to hear her question because she teased it, and we were in the same server, and she was like, "Oh, I got a question." I'm like, "Oh no," but it was actually pretty nice. little comment here. She says, "It's nice hearing you had a lot of fun things happening. I got a couple of questions for you, so prepare to answer the list. These are directly mosted to out of character, of course. What are your favorite things to do around the holidays? Since you were born 11 days from the first, my birthday was 3 days ago, actually. So 3 days ago. I don't remember. So what kind of gifts do you like? Totally not asking for a good reason. I saw your gift. If you're in the live stream, I saw your gift. It was an awesome gift. You've got one coming too because your birthday is coming up. What kind of gift do you enjoy the most? Is it a person, an actual object or item? What part of voice acting do you enjoy the most? The friendships, the people you work with, the character. And honestly, what inspired you to make Harold? That's one I've been meaning to ask. I know, these are modeled around Christmas, but can't think of anything. XD. These are to get you started. I want to ask more, but I would ask more, but I don't want to hog all the answers. Where to start? That's a mouthful. I don't think I have enough water for this.
Gotta chug a whole gallon for that question.
I actually have a gallon water bottle with me right now, but it's almost empty. Okay, so my favorite things to do around the holidays. Go to church because I enjoy singing Christmas songs and stuff and hearing the messages there. And I would go caroling, except we don't have any caroling here, and I'm not like the greatest singer, although I can hold a tune, despite my family telling me, "You can't hold a tune. There's no way you can hold a tune. You sound terrible." Yeah, right. Like to hear you. My brother can hold a better tune than you two. So, and then let's see, what else do I like to do? I guess.
Ooh, what are some of your favorite like foods?
Pumpkin. No, not pumpkin pie. That's Thanksgiving. Pecan pie, chocolate pecan pie, and then cheesecake, and then we get ham, and then we got. It's basically all the foods from Thanksgiving we have again at Christmas, except pumpkin pie. But basically, that was a good question. Thanks. Let's see. What else do I like to do? I don't know. Play video games. Open presents. I don't really do much in the holidays. But now that I'm into a bunch of VA stuff, so basically I just work all during the holidays on my fan stuff, which is a great time to do it because I'm out of school and I'm just have a bunch of free time. I'm like, let's get things done. Okay, so what kind of gifts do I like, around my birthday? Well, I like getting artwork, like you gave me, Artesia. That was really nice. Let me show you it actually. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go here. Art writing, and here it is. This is what she sent me. This is like one of the greatest gifts ever. It's like she drew him so well. It's so cute. You all see this, right?
View Discord, yes.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, she drew this for me. It was like, of course, it was like several days late. She sent it to me yesterday, which is fine. Because she's a good artist, and good art takes time. So, and I'm very, very, like, this is like, aw. Oh, look at the way she drew
Love
it. It's so cute. Yeah. But there will be a reckoning because she's going to get one. Did Rio join? Oh, she's deafened. You're going to get one back, Artesia. A little artwork. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's for your birthday. So, happy birthday. Anyways. So what kind of gifts do you like? So I don't know, money. I like receiving money. Everyone does. I like receiving comic books of I don't know, Marvel characters, Sonic characters. I've been trying to collect the IDW comic volumes. So those are great gifts to have. Calendars of franchises, that'd be cool. And then this leads up to, what kind of gift do I enjoy the most? Is it a person, an actual object or item? I think the most I would say money, but that's just, that's a given. I think, to be honest, if somebody I knew, either from Discord or from like someone I knew from school, just wanted to hang out or something, like if I could just enjoy my day with a person, I think that'd be pretty lit. Because that threw me off. Crud. Rio! Let me turn you up. How you doing?
I'm too good.
You're too good. Oh, that's good.
Understandable.
Yeah. Everyone, please welcome RioDies, who lurks in chats.
Nice.
She's fantastic. She is the voice of Whisper the Wolf, as you guys know. She was on my...
Am I?
Yes, you are. You're the official VA for Whisper on my channel.
I did not know.
What do you... Why do you think I hunted you down and said, hey, would you do this for me? Like...
Hi, I'm Rio, I think. Yes.
And I was schooled earlier today because I always thought it was RioDies. I was like, Diaz as in like the Spanish, but no, it's RioDies. It's literally dies. I'm like, why? So that just shows, just goes to show how much of an optimist I really am, because I looked at it and most people are going, oh, RioDies, that's terrible. But I went, oh, RioDies, fantastic.
I am not Hispanic in any way.
No, you don't sound Hispanic anyway. All right, I'm just checking up on the chat. Okay. And Rio, I have a Tails casting call up if you want to audition for that.
I'm so doing that when I can.
That'd be, if you can land 2 roles, that'd be great. But be careful. There's other VAs that probably want to get in on this.
See.
So. Okay, so going back to the questions, what part about voice acting do you enjoy the most? The friendships, the people you work with, the characters? I enjoy all of it. I enjoy all of it, by especially like the networking, because every business is a people business, and voice acting is no different. I learned this in audio engineering, but it can be applied to pretty much any practice that involves interacting with people. You got to be like a kind, funny, good-going person in order for people to like you. So you'll be called back to, say, the recording booth, to a directing session, to stuff like that. If you are not very kind to people, and if you're not like the greatest person to work, well, not the greatest person to work with, if you're like a great and awesome VA, like you could like have all the voices down, you can go like a really high-pitched like little kid to a great, deep, gravelly ogre. But if you're not kind, then you better hope your craft is really, really good for people to call you back. And even then, they might not even call you back. So be kind. So yeah, that's the part I enjoy the most, is just the friendships and the networking.
How wholesome.
Yeah. That's what I learned. And I learned this in an audio engineering class, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I learned this. My professor is like amazing, so. Okay. Honestly, what inspires you to make Harold? This is going to be fun. Well, it started back 3 years ago. I was in a server, and I role played a little bit in that server, and I came up with this character. He was originally basically Link in a lab costume. That was basically that was the concept character. Over time, then I went out of touch for maybe a year or so, and then I was like, just chilling, I guess. And then a year later, this is 2019, I believe. And then shoot, let's see what happened. So I came up with this character again. I revisited him, and I really liked, this human. So basically, I turned him from like Link in a lab costume to me in a lab coat, with all these weird different quirks to him. Like he's super smart, but he's also really dumb. He's like a walking idiot at times, but he's also can beat you in a scientific match. So all the quirks that make Harold, he was originally a human character. Then I started playing Roblox. Long story on that. And I started playing a game called Sonic Pulse, and you can create like your OC character. And I was like, okay, well, there's no humans in this. I'll just make him as a hedgehog. And the hedgehog you see on the thumbnail, this guy right here, that's how he was created. He was on Sonic Pulse, and Sonic Sis here drew him and did an amazing job with him. That ever since then, I've been calling her back for pretty much any original thing I've got with Harold.
Thank you. I'm really glad. I'm glad I did a great job.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time someone comes up with their ideas, even if it's just like a long paragraph, I do my best to try and realize whatever is going on in their brain.
Yeah, and you did a fantastic job with Harold to the point where I'm like, you're my go-to. I'm gonna come back to you every time I need something. And of course, I commission other artists as well. But whenever I need like a project done, I go to you.
I'm good.
And
Yay!
I fill your pockets with cash.
Which goes towards my college tuition. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad to support.
And I genuinely do love your projects. I love being part of projects.
Yeah, and a lot of people do too. 273 of them, last I checked.
Woo!
And then, so yeah, that's how Harold became Harold. So then, recently, as I started getting back into voice acting, I started fleshing out his character more. So why is he an idiot? Well, he had an accident, and I can, it's a long story, but,
Will it be
yeah.
introduced in an audio drama, maybe?
No comment.
No comment.
Ooh,
But you will
could be.
Sonic, you will be the first to know, of course, because you got to draw it. Yeah, no other comment besides that. But anyways, so I I sat down and I wrote out his bio, and I have it on hand. I could, if you want it, Sonisis, I could send it to you. But it explains, why is he an idiot? Why does he act this way? What are his perks? What is his personality like? What is he like around other people? And then that, and I remember a comment on my other video, like it was the 4th episode with you, Rio, and they're like, oh, he seems really perfect. I mean, look how well his date went. I'll only say that his flaws are going to come out in the one after the Christmas special. That's where it's, I'm sorry, no, the one after that, because it's episode 7. Let's see, so we got episode 4 down, and we got episode 7, give me a minute.
Maths.
So we got episode 4 down, we got a Christmas special coming out, then we got episode 5, and so it's going to come out in episode 6. But you've already seen a couple of his flaws. He's nervous around girls, and it takes a while to settle into his, comfort zone. I mean, even with Sally, he was still kind of uncomfortable, and he also vented a little bit about his feelings in episode 1. I mean, if that's not like that whole episode doesn't show how I could, for lack of a better word, human he is. Then you guys obviously are not paying attention. But that's just me. Check the chat again. Rio. She's voiced so many things for me. You've basically adopted hers, from what I've heard.
Rachel is my mother.
Ultimate be making auditions knowing full well I can't voice those characters. If you can voice Tails Kelp, I'd be absolutely surprised. I know you can't, because he's a mid to low. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I'm going to ignore this one, because this is already... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't answer that. I thought I did. Serious question. Okay, now that I have a microphone, I need to know what kind of program and software I use to draw and animate my Star Wars Unleashed series, because GIMP isn't that helpful from my experience.
I will gladly answer about the art.
Please do, because I'm not an artist. So, well, technically I am, but you're like an artist, so go ahead and please answer this.
So, it depends, first of all, what are your plans for the project? Because usually, if you're comics, honestly, any art program's good. If you're looking for free programs, Fire Alpaca does great for comics. They have a lot of cool brushes and stuff like that. Clip Studio Paint is also an amazing program. You can also, they have a cool feature where you can access assets in their store, and some of them are free, so it'll really make drawing things much easier. But again, that all depends on what are exactly, your project plans. Is it going to be 3D? Is it going to be, copy paste? All that jazz. So ask those questions and then kind of look around. Thankfully, a lot of art programs do have also free, free demos. So try it out.
All right. That should answer your question, Camille. Thank you for that question. And I'm very glad I asked you to come with me, because I would be sitting here like, well, man, you could try. Well.
Yes, arts. Digital arts.
Hmm.
Control V.
All right. Kirby. Kirby Stars Allies. This is a guy I know. Questions for UVA. It's TUVA, the ultimate voice actor. I'm not just an ultimate voice actor. What got you into voice acting? How are you so good at it? And who's your favorite Sonic character? Well, I'll answer the second one first. Shadow. I'll stop there.
Oh.
And then what got me into voice acting is I was still in college at the time. No, go away. No, go away. Darn desktop notifications. What got me started was it was a year ago. And I was sitting there. I was sitting on my butt. I was still in college, and I was absolutely lost because I was trying to consider what my career could be. And during 2020, I was watching a lot of comic dubs, a lot of Sonic comic dubs. The year before that, I was watching Bulma Bunny's channel, Tails and Sonic Pals. I'm a big fan. And I was watching all this stuff, and I was like, this could actually be really cool to do. Maybe I could try that. And I tried YouTube before, but it didn't really take off the ground. I'm sad to say. So what really solidified my wanting to be in the VA community was actually, Kelp, you're going to explode at this. Let me watch the chat just in case. Yes,
Oh,
how
no.
boldly I said I am the ultimate voice actor. It's in the name. Trademark, copyright. But anyways, so what really solidified my wanting to be in the VA community and maybe pursue this as a career was actually watching the hit Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. And I was sitting there and I was like, I see a lot of and I just got into Sonic, like, I think during that same year. I was like, this is a really cool show, and I'm like really excited, and I'm like, like Mandalorian character kind of reminds me of Shadow a little bit. So I started looking up fan art of like Star Wars and Sonic, but
my God.
but I couldn't find any of the Mandalorian. I was like, someone needs to change that. And so this idea just popped in my head. It was I just kind of imagined Harold's voice in my head, just going, "Hey, what if you know?" And I went, "Okay, we're doing this." So that just kind of clicked. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna hunt down VAs. I'm going to go in and start making this project." And this project has been around since like a year now, and I'm going to start pushing my artists and stuff to start drawing the comics in the next year. So basically, I'm making a the Mandalorian series, but with Sonic characters, and Shadow's the Mandalorian.
That sounds amazing.
I know, doesn't it?
Who's gonna be the Baby Yoda?
A Chow.
Oh my God. Is it gonna be the Shadow Chow?
No, it's just gonna be a normal Chow. But anyways, so I started hunting down. I got on a casting call. Yeah, Cal, because I was going to voice Shadow. Be quiet. So, so yeah, I came in. I found casting call. I set up a casting call. I started getting a bunch of VAs. Most of them are still here. I had to replace a couple of them. But then I started. Let's see. It started with just one server because I set up a Discord server and everything. And then I got into, let's see. Okay, it started snowballing after that. That single idea I had started snowballing. Oh gosh. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go find my first video. It was content. My first ever video on this channel was, my Shadow demo reel. So I sat down with I had an old mic. It was like a really cheap mic I got off Amazon. I had my phone, and I sat down and I started, doing my very first Shadow reel. And I cringed when I listened to it because it's bad. Then I did a Doofenshmirtz demo reel, and because the music I use has a copyright claim in some countries, but I'm like not worried about it. It's like 7 minutes long, and I cringe at that too. And it got 79 views. That's funny. Then I came out with a a 2021 demo reel, and I'm planning to update that soon since I got a new mic, because you always got to update your demo reels when you got a new mic. And I'm also planning to add, this is the Sonic characters. So I just did 4 characters. I did Shadow, Silver, Infinite, and Espio, and then I did Sonic at the end just because. And then this is me promoting the. So it just started from there. Then I got into a video with Crazy Greg. I'm Dr. Eliz. In the current series after episode 2. Before you guys look that up, just be warned, it's 18 plus because there's some mature themes in it. So view this at your own discretion. Okay. And then I did my first comic dub because I saw a comic dub on Joko Cat's channel because she did a dub of this and she was Rouge, and I commented in our video and I said, hey, could I do a dub of this? And she said, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can totally do that. And I asked her to if she wanted to be Rouge. So I edited this on my laptop at the time because I got a laptop at the time. So I edited that, and you guys blew that up. Look how many views it's got. Like I didn't think that would be so popular. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And then actually, what am I doing? Let me do you all a favor. There you guys go. That way you can watch it in real time, so it's not delayed. Okay. Anyways, so I did that, and then I pulled out the Infinite plush for this one, my Shadow 21 review, which I'm planning to update. There's me. There's my second. Oh my gosh. There's my second comic dub that I did. Well, it's an animatic dub. I did it for Sherry Doodles. I got into contact with her, and she knew who I was because I commented on a bunch of her videos. So I did this as Shadow, and I had the Shad Amy Lover 95 as Amy and Monochromeum as Maria. And this is where I started to solidify my name. Not as the ultimate voice actor, but like as a new voice actor, and like I'm on the scene and everything, like, hey, hello, it's me. 10,000 views. Guys, please. Oh. How? How did this happen? I never asked for this. I just wanted to make content, guys.
People like the content.
Yeah, but dang. And then after I did this, so after this, this is where I started getting into contact with Cashlyn Snow, who's a very well-known VA for multiple of roles. She is also a fantastic friend. Running low on juice. So I asked her, because I had a conversation with my dad, because, long story short, I have a horrible dating life, which is non-existent. So I decided to make a little story about the conversation he and I had, and so I asked Rouge. I asked Cashlyn to come in to play Rouge. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, she said yes, and that's where we started networking a little bit. So I asked her to come in, and we did a fantastic job on this. And then I just sat, and then Harold came back in my head and said, that was cool. Why don't you make more? And I said, okay. So I started making the second one. This is episode 2. And then 100 subscriber, I learned how to do Infinite. So just add up to this. This is a fun one too. We did a compilation of this. This is recent. Episode 3, which was also fun to do with Cashlyn. Episode 4, which introduced Rio as Whisper, which was also fun to tease. And then this. So yeah. I need to go back to the comments. So yeah, that's how it all just kind of. That's the voice acting story up to today.
Let's
yeah,
see how a new year comes in.
Yeah, and here's to year 2. Here's to getting a lot more content, a lot more original audio dramas, and a lot more stuff like that. So, yeah. So that's basically my start to where I am now in voice acting. And it was pretty cool. Oh, Artis is in. Hello. You missed me saying thank you for the gift and reading your question. Now you have to rewatch the whole thing. Dang it. Oh, boy. I'm gonna read the chat real fast. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay, next question. We have 20 minutes left. Can you guys stay longer, or because we got a heck of a lot more to go.
I can stay a bit longer.
Okay, time has been added.
What about you, RioDies?
Just call it Rio. I'm gonna call her RioDies just for the memes. Guys, make a meme. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. This is Blue 4. Okay, first off, congrats on support on the progress you're making. Question is to Harold. You wouldn't be thinking of a double date with Whisper, Sonic, and Sally, would you?
Ooh.
No comment. Moving on. Is there MC Voices? Hey MZ, this is your question. Is there a Sonic character you've never voiced and want to? This isn't a guarantee I'll cast you as this character per se. Also, who inspired you to voice act and who inspires you as a voice actor? Okay, so a Sonic character I've never voiced and wanted to. Like officially or just, to my, well, let's see. Well, I've never voiced Silver in any comics and stuff, but I've technically already voiced him, so he doesn't count. I think a character I would really like to voice. Oh, that's a hard question. That's a hard question.
What about Eggman?
I can't do Eggman. I've tried auditioning for him. I can't do it. But if I could pull that off, oh yes. Actually, there is one character I've wanted to voice, and it technically counts as two characters, but they're pretty much the same thing. It's Metal Sonic and Neo Metal Sonic.
Ooh.
Because I saw Adrenaline Dubs with Trev Zed, and he played Neo Metal Sonic, and that voice, I'm like, I love that Neo Metal Sonic voice to death. I want to find that voice mod and just add it to my own. So Neo Metal Sonic is a character I've never voiced, and I'm dying to do it because that'd be so cool if I could do that. Okay, so who inspires me to voice act? Oh, who inspired you? The Mandalorian, technically. Technically. That'd be more like a what? Who inspired me would two people actually. James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Plo Koon in the Clone Wars, and a host of others in other franchises, and D. Bradley Baker, because he also voices a bunch of characters, and he also voices animals, and I can do animal sounds as well. So I haven't had the chance to do that yet, but those two people inspired me to start on voice acting and become like them. Who inspires me? I can name a lot of people, actually. First on the list is Cashlyn Snow. Duh. She is an amazing VA, and every time I get to sit down with her in either a voice call or just in a voice chat, I love interacting with her, and I love learning from her as well. She has a ton of wisdom for someone who's only been voicing a year longer than I have, and she's in so much, and I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous of her networking, but she drags me everywhere she goes now, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. So yes, she inspires me as a voice actor. Another one is actually, this will surprise you, Kelp inspires me as a voice actor because he gets casted in so many shadow projects that we audition together. We're rivals at this point, friendly rivals. We butt heads all the time because we're all like, my shadow's better. No, my shadow's better. My shadow's better. But he's like a great friend to be around too. And learning from him how he does shadow helps me to learn from him to help me beat him in an audition. But if we're in a project together, it's like we're friends, of course. If he's shadow in a project because he's casted, I'm like, it's all good. Yeah, he inspires me as well. Another one is Palace Dawson, my private voice acting teacher. He's just like a funny guy to be around. Most of the stuff he says is not appropriate on this channel, so I can't really repeat everything he says. But he has got so much wisdom, and he plays along with his humorous attitude to help you realize you're going to mess up. There's no way around it. The question is, are you going to pick yourself up or are you going to sit in the dirt and cry? And so far, he's been pushing me. He's not really pushing my voice, but more like how I carry myself. And that's actually, I got to start there first before I become a great voice actor, because I'm not, It's let's see, where do I start? I guess I won't start and just move on. But he's that's another inspiration I've got. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Check the chat again. Aw, thanks, buddy. I hate you. I hate you too, Kel. Oh, hey, there's Cashlin. Remember what we talked about yesterday about reactions? Oh yeah, that was I forgot about that. Let me go. Oh, Milanus is here. I forgot he was there. Hi, Adam. Forgot to say hi. Let's see. Huh? What? Arlene just came in. She's here. Run. I can't run. Let me see. Hey, Cashlin. Let's see. When do you guys hear Cashlin? Froggy, of course. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, where is it? Red Palace is a great teacher. There's another paid casting call. Did the VA my server audition yet? That's funny. Oh, thanks, MC. I know I did pretty good too. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm glad I sounded good. But anyways, so the reaction sounds. Yes, Cash and I sat down yesterday. This is one of the things I love doing with Cashlin. This goes back to who inspires you as a voice actor. Yesterday we sat down because she wanted to do her homework with me, and I'm like, okay, that sounds fantastic. So we were supposed to do like different, like a character, but how they would sound compared to how you would sound. So I don't think my mic will pick this up because I think it's going to. I think the problem is if I do like really loud stuff, my gain's too high, it'll just distort it and cut out. So I'll just tell you what happened. So we were doing like reaction, or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. We were doing like reaction. Let me see the chat for this. I'm back. I have a Rio, you're literally in the call. Say something. Don't just like I'm like taking up all the oxygen. You guys are welcome to chime in anytime you want. Jeez.
I really like hearing your stories.
Well, thank you.
I don't want to interrupt.
Thank you. Rio, that's not funny. I see your comment. I think what the heck, I'll do them anyway. So we were doing like reaction sounds at one point. So we were like doing how they would react to fear, how they would react to being happy, sad. So we were doing reaction sounds, like being punched or falling off a ledge or something. So I did running, jumping, getting punched in the stomach, and falling. Okay, see you, Kelp. And let me turn my gain down for this, like way down. Am I good? Hello. Okay. So this is as low as I can get before, because I'm on my USB mic right now. This is as low as I can get without it, cutting out completely. So we did 4 reaction sounds. So I did myself, which is running, jumping, getting punched. So then I did Harold, and Cashin just, I think she fell out of her chair. I don't know. I heard her laugh. I didn't hear like anything fall. So this is basically Harold running, jumping, getting punched in the stomach, and falling. Okay, so this is him running. This is him jumping. And him getting punched in the stomach. Ooh, and then him falling.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. So this is basically what I did last night. She lost it. I'm glad. I think
Beautiful.
I am at the you all heard that clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It didn't cut out. So that was my problem. Okay. I am now at the point where I truly believe now that she keeps me around for just the comic relief. But that's okay, as long as I'm in the server. Moving on. So that's basically what we did yesterday. Okay. K Blue Tunes asks me, are you excited for the Sonic movie 2? And also, what do you think of the Mario movie 22 cast? This will be short. Am I excited for the Sonic movie 2? After seeing that trailer, yes, I am. And
Absolutely,
Mario
yes.
movie 22 cast, not as excited because of the meme cast, and I'm very upset of several things, including that the voice of Mario is in the movie, not as Mario, and that's upsetting. Moving on. Okay, this is my brother on a separate account. Will Harold be interviewing the Babylon Rogues soon? No. This isn't an interview. This is a thing. Oh well. Moving on.
Also, how do you even get a hold of the Babylon rogues without
The
them stealing your
rogues.
stuff? Rogues.
Yeah, that's with great difficulty, or you just don't. So. Let me check the chat real fast. Not true, Matt Ultimate. She keeps doing that. I really don't do that. Okay. Oh, she's regarding my my falling. Good. Now we must do it differently. Okay, whatever. Hi, I'm new. I have 2 questions. You have 3. No wonder you are new. Are you fond of Spider-Man, and what's your favorite Spider-Man continuity? Yes, I am fond of him. He's my second favorite superhero. The continuity, I don't know. I don't really care at the moment. Right now, it's the Spider-Man movie. The new one's coming out. You Brits got it first, by the way. Rio, don't say anything about the movie unless you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, they got it first.
You got it first. Yeah, it came out. I think it came out today in the UK. It comes out 2 days later.
Wait, what
in the
came
US.
out?
Yeah, the Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, my friend's gonna see that. I'm not. I'm eating Pringles.
Ooh, Pringles.
And I'm drinking water.
Prawn
Who's got-
cocktail.
I'm better off than you are. No.
I'm eating nothing
kidding.
because I ate earlier. I
Okay.
think my favorite Spider-Man continuity is either the 2000s one with Tobey Maguire. I love that one, and I love the memes that have come out of it because I grew up with that one. And then definitely Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
Really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Amazing.
What about you, Rio?
I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't really watch Marvel or anything like DC. I don't really watch.
You're retarded.
Understandable.
Moving on.
Like, it's cool. I've seen like a few things. I've seen like Endgame. I mean, it made no sense to me, but like I still enjoyed it.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I probably just need to start watching them.
Oh my gosh.
There's just so much to dive into. I honestly don't blame you.
Yeah, it's true. You'd have to sit down and have a marathon. Okay. So I guess these questions, while I'm looking at them, we can all answer these. I'll answer first, of course, because I'm the host and I'm also Ultimate, and I'm also moving on. Who or what Sonic character are you very fond of? Shadow. Okay. Who's next?
Amy.
Aw. Okay.
She is, but I relate.
Yeah. Okay.
Shadow.
Hey.
So we're a Shad-Amy crew right now.
From a Tails VA, I never expected that from you. Then again, I don't think you could.
Wow.
Shadow,
No,
so.
Shadow's always been my favorite character.
Well, that's cool.
Shadow is honestly peak like character design.
Exactly.
And for the Christmas special, you drew him pretty well. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope my fellow Shadow and certain female are very excited for this project.
I know Cashlyn is. She knows the whole story. Excuse me. Let's see. Could you do a vid where you read one of my fanfics? I don't know. I lean towards more comic dubs and just writing up my audio dramas. I find that the comic dubs are more popular, which is weird. Like, come on. I'm not.
Because there's visuals, so it's much more easier to just sit down and enjoy it.
Yeah, but if you're like Sherry Doodles, who also watches my content, which is like, what? Are you kidding me? She uses my audio dramas. She listens to them while she draws, which I'm like, what? That's like, dang. Because I'm also a big fan of her, and I know her on Discord. I'm like, eee. So okay, so this is Silver180. She's been a fan of my content for a while now. Congratulations, buddy. Happy holidays and happy early birthday to you too. Well, it's now 3 days past, but So on to my 4 questions for you. Do you like anime? If so, what do you like in general? Or just give me your best top 10 favorite anime opening I can hear Kelp. Oh, Kelp's not here. I'm glad he's not here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
He's
god,
been
oh my god.
on. He's been on to me about not like watching a bunch of anime. Listen, I've seen.
You need to watch anime. I'll
Listen,
do
I've
Kelp's
seen
job
a
for him
few.
while he's not here.
I've seen Sonic X, which counts as
It does
anime.
count.
You need
But
to
not finished.
expand your horizon.
I'm not finished. I've also seen Tales of Earthsea. That was my first non-Sonic anime by Studio Ghibli. Well, I've seen a bunch of Studio Ghibli. Well, 2 actually. And then the other one was Howl's Moving Castle. And then the third one I've seen.
I love that one.
Yes, it is so good. The third one I've seen is Your Name. I had to watch that for homework.
Oh.
Palace made
Oh,
me
that
watch
is
it.
amazing.
Yes, I sat down. I was like,
The art
This-
in that so good, and the music makes it perfect.
I don't cry at movies, but this one tickled my eyes. I was like, oh, I can't cry because I'm like,
I shedded one single tear for that.
I didn't shed any, but I was very close to doing so. I was like, oh, this is so.
Oh, I was bawling. I am very easy to make cry.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cashlyn's leaving. Bye, Cashlyn.
Bye. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah.
Bye, Cash.
Okay, question from Bowser Studio. Oh, forgot to read the rest. When did you start making videos? Like, what program did you use to edit your videos on YouTube? I had a Mac, so I used iMovie, and it was very limiting at the time, but I managed. I mean, they look fantastic now. And I also,
iMovie is a great program.
yeah, for beginners to getting into.
Amazing for what it is.
Yeah, yes, it is. And let's see, exporting it is a pain though on my laptop. And then after Cashlyn introduced me to Audacity and how to do audio engineering on Audacity, I started using that for all my projects, just putting all the audio together. So it's gonna prove a problem. I'm also dubbing another one of Sherry Doodle's projects, the pool stairs. And in the past, I just put the raw audio, and linked them to the different, in time with the video. So now that I'm doing it in Audacity, you can't. It's kind of limiting. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But first, I got like 2 other projects to do. So before I get to that, what's your favorite food you like? All of them. Except I don't. Okay, so the question you should ask is, what do you not like? I don't like tomatoes. I don't like avocado. I don't like black olives. I'm not a big fan of onions. So anything else besides that you put in front of me, I'll eat. So
You just listed all my favorite vegetables. Slash fruit, I guess.
No, wait. Tomatoes.
I
are
am
fruit, and so is
offended.
avocado. Well, be offended all you want, because that's what I don't like. Okay,
I don't like a lot of food, but I eat it anyway.
I'll eat anything you don't like. So
My favorite food is leftovers.
that's everyone's.
What I cannot stand though is coconut.
Oh gosh,
Interesting.
that's another thing on my list I don't like. Oh gosh.
I can't stand
I
coconut.
was this morning. I ran out of cow's milk, so I was forced to use coconut milk, and what's disgusting. Anyways, yes, I eat cereal. What's it to you? Can you say this line as Shadow the Hedgehog for me? If any of you Mobian villains or even Eggman try to hurt Rose or anything else, please.
Ooh.
Now I'm glad Kelp isn't here, because he'd probably say it too. Take a drink of water before I start. If any one of you Mobian villains or even Eggman tries to hurt Rose or anybody else I loved, I'll use Chaos Blast on your faces.
That was beautiful. I'm a big Shed Amy fan. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying not to self-critique because I know I messed up somewhere, but I'm just gonna move on. But thank you very much. All right, thank you for the question as well, and thank you others for the question as well. I forgot to thank you all. Okay, question: why are you cool? Because I am. I don't know why that's a question.
I
Moving on.
agree.
Because
You're
it's
very
winter.
Oh yeah, because it is winter. Yeah. Again, it's like, oh gosh, you can see the temperature outside. It's not cool anymore. Oy. Okay, Shiny Hunter 84. Oh, Hunter actually. I sounded exactly like the Bad Batch Hunter in that single line. That'd be a demo reel to do. That'd be so much fun. So questions: are you going to collab with people in the future? Boy, have you not been watching my content?
Collabs for days.
That's how my projects go around. You expect, like, if there's
We thrive on collabs.
if there's any projects that I will do on my own, that will be rare, very rare. Because that's a project I can voice all the characters in. Okay, do you use Wattpad? If you don't, you should probably download it. There's some good Sonic fanfics. I don't read Sonic fanfics because I'm too busy writing my own Sonic fanfics to turn into audio dramas, and I'm also doing comic dubs, and I'm also working, and I'm also got it. I got all this stuff.
The life of a creator.
The life of an adult creator. As a kid, is a lot easier. Who's your favorite character to act as, Shadow? Moving on. Thank you for the question.
Answer quickly.
Okay. I hit the. Okay, Discord stream account says Among Us. Okay.
Among Us.
All right.
Among Us.
Among Us. All right. So
that question was a little sus, not gonna lie.
Shut up. Wow. How do I go back to go live? There we go. Now I'm back to here. Now I can chat. Now I can chat with you guys. Now I can watch this.
Yay.
Let's go to here. How do I make this? There we go. Yay, I made this full screen. Wait, hold on a minute. How do I do this? Okay, let's just keep it like this. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, that's what you get. All right, anyways, so let's see. So that was all the questions I had on this that was on the video. Wasn't a lot, but the answers I gave made up for all that. So I'm just scrolling up. So
we've made an hour of it. We've been here for an hour, so I say that was pretty good.
Yeah, I actually thought we'd be going overtime, and we were going overtime a little bit, but that's all right. Icon movie. Few noise. Okay, let me switch over to this so I can see this. Nice. Okay, I'll force choke you all for the Among Us jokes. That's funny. Well,
that's if you can get me.
So let's see. So this is where the live chat is supposed to give me questions, but there's a question. Can we vote Ultimate out? No, Adam, we can't. We're voting you out first. Because Adam is sus. I didn't see him until like later, so. And then both Cashin and Kelp are gone, so. Yeah, I think he killed them. Ow, what the heck? How did that come up? There we go. Weird things on the stream. Okay, so this is where the live chat's supposed to give us questions. Are there any questions you want to give me, Rio, and Sonisis? Any questions at all? We'll sit here for maybe like, I don't know, 5-10 more minutes before I'll close it for now.
We.
I do have a question about this Christmas project. Do you have a favorite line from it that you could maybe share?
From like me or from the
honestly
other...
both of you guys.
There's a line.
You guys are the...
So it's I did tease it on that question video. It's Shadow, so you guys know it's Shadow and Rouge. I think my favorite line. I want to say it, but I don't want it.
Too
it's
spoilery.
Yeah, it's too spoilery. I think most of it's too spoilery. So. Oh, there's one. Then. It was when he's talking to Rouge and he goes, his Shadow goes, "No, if I wanted a kiss, I just take one." Because I just love how that's how bold he is. 'Cause he's the ultimate life form. If he wants something, he'll take it. So if he wants a kiss from like the hottest character in all of the Sonic community, heck yeah, he'll take one. Leave her like completely, blown away. But hey, here's a question. I saw one in the chat. Let me see.
I think Rachel's had one.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. Rachel, where's your question? There it is. Who's someone you'd like to work with that you haven't with? You, Rachel. You're top of my list.
You haven't worked with Rachel?
Oops. Wait, I have. Dang it.
was gonna. What?
Oh my gosh! There's after the Christmas special. I already got all the audio done. It's a comic dub we're doing of Shovel's comic, and I completely forgot about it. I'm so sorry.
You
I'm
got
like,
that
you.
after
And then
school brain.
it's like I had a gun pointed at her and I pulled the trigger and it backfired. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can scratch her off. So someone I haven't worked with, to be completely honest with you guys, Bulma
Me.
Bunny. Like, if I could get in a project, I mean, I've worked with her. I'm in a project with her, but if I can get on a project with her, um, like like collaborate with her like on her own project or with mine, that that would you already like either her or KN. Like if I could get on Sonic Song 182 or be on Tails and Sonic Pals, I'd be over the moon. For me, I'd be absolutely I think the first thing I would do is just DM Cashin. Oh my gosh, I'm on KN's. I'm on the voice chat. I'm with Mama Bunny. Let's go. So I think that's probably what I would do. So yeah, those are two people I would. Another person I'd like to collaborate with is Kelp, but the problem is we both voice like a bunch of the same characters, so that's kind of almost impossible. But I'll find a place for him, I promise.
I mean, we could maybe do Silver and he do Shadow. So like
No,
you guys
Shadow's
don't
mine.
straight.
I will not let him be Shadow. He's mine. You hear that?
Okay, then vice versa.
Well, I would let him be Silver, to be honest. Because even though I love doing Silver, he's not my strongest compared to Shadow. So, here's a question for you, Sonisis. Who's your favorite
Oh.
character to draw?
Amy, hands down. I have her draw like I can sketch her in about a good 3 minutes, color and all.
And you did very good on episode 2 with her. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was very excited when you mentioned Amy. I was like, yes, I
she'll
get
be-
to draw
I
her.
am planning something in the future where she'll come back. So
I'll be very excited and very ready.
yeah. But for now, you're gonna draw a lot of Whisper. For now.
I'm okay with that. I love
Yeah.
her too.
Yeah.
I love her little ponytail.
Oh yeah.
It's so fun to draw.
Okay.
So I guess that's the second thing I would like to draw is just Whisper in her ponytail. Whisper's ponytail.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a really cool character, and I'm very thankful for Whisper coming along and voicing that character for me. She did amazing. And your mom thought so too, so.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Is there anybody else that had a question? There's a lot of different. I see cancel ultimate. You can't cancel me. It's gotta be. Anybody else has any burning questions, like something you want to ask? If not, now they're too busy talking about Amy. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
We started
sorry.
a trend now.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh.
We're like, there's gotta be somebody with another question.
I'm
Either
gonna
for
throw
me
it
or
out
for
there.
Rio. Come on, give Rio
What are you
a
gonna
question.
I'm
throw
gonna put it out there. Amy has never been a character I've been fond of.
That's understandable.
I mean, yeah, I remember like Gaston telling me like if like I would love to do this for you, but I can't voice Amy. I'm like, really? Like, yeah, sure.
I could never be able to voice Amy.
That reminds me. No, hold on. Nope, never mind. It was nothing. That's something for Gaston and myself in the server. Let's see. Oh, here's a question. Should I copy/paste?
It's Control C, Control V.
Okay. How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. I know her day, Rio, is almost done because she's
Whee!
like
Oh yeah.
she's across the ocean. And then
Nice.
and then Sonis's day is just beginning, and then mine's
Yep.
only, right almost in the middle. So, time zones, everybody.
They're great.
Time zones, people, time zones.
Oh my gosh, Sherry Doodles is in the chat.
Time zones are so inconvenient.
I saw her chat. I saw her comment like, "Hi, hello," because I'm also a big fan of her work. I love watching her content.
So cute.
You did really good on the last video. When am I gonna come on to voice Shadow? No, I'm just kidding. She does a lot of Boom, Son Amy Boom, and that's fantastic. But I'm over here like, I'm just waiting for you to do Shadow so I can just DM you and go, please. Yeah.
I might start copying a few tales, to be honest.
Yeah, she does amazing animix. The first one I dubbed of her content, it was the Chad Amy one, because Shadow. I'm gonna jump on the gun. I'm definitely gonna jump on the gun for that. So that was fun to do, and it's very popular. So, and I just love every time I chat with her it's always a joy to just hear from her and stuff like that. Yeah. So please draw Shadow. Please.
Shadow.
I don't care if it's Boom or modern. Wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute. She's like, I got something for you, Ultimate. Just be patient. I'm like, trying not to burst. Just see my head explode. Oh, fun times. I wish I could play music. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, if anybody else doesn't... Oh, here's one from Adam. My bad, I didn't see it because I was too busy gushing over Sherry. So what is one of your favorite Sonic storylines comic-wise? Can you guys answer this first? Because my knowledge of... I can talk IDW all day. Archie, I've never read, so...
Neither.
I think my favorite one, and it might be a little controversial just because Archie wise, but I really like the anti-crossover where Sonic, Amy end up going to the antiverse, and it turns into a whole hedgehog fight. Like every hedgehog, Silver, Shadow, Amy's cousin, they just all start fighting one another, and I just thought that was great. Actually, my art got featured in one of those, so I think that also might be slightly biased. But honestly, just having all of them there
Wait,
was
in an
just
Archie
great.
comic?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know how
wow.
they do the fan things, submit your fan works.
Well, no, I
So
told.
yeah.
I told you.
They.
I don't watch. I don't read
Oh
Archie.
yeah.
They
I
have
would
it
not
in the end of
know.
IDW.
But that's cool.
Huh?
That's so cool.
Yeah, I've had my art featured there too, so I was like, yay.
Oh, really?
So
Wait, you had
I
your
have
art featured
bragging rights.
in IDW as well?
Yep.
This is why I go to you, because you're fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really.
Oh, here's a
do.
Sherry's got a question.
Sherry has a question.
Question.
How many
question from,
episodes will your audio series
God.
have? To be completely and utterly honest with everybody watching right now, and those who will be watching this later, maybe if they've got an hour or 12 minutes and counting of their time, I do not know. I will write as many as the story will hold, and probably as long as my voice acting career will be intact on this channel. So once you guys see a video of the audio drama series going, hey, this will be the last one, be very concerned, because that means something has happened where I can't voice anymore, or I don't know, I am retiring or something. Maybe it's 20 years in the future or something. I don't know. If I'm still doing
the audio
channel
series
and
keeps
still...
going for another 20 years.
Yeah, heck, let's do it. If you all are still around for 20 years, heck, yeah, let's do it.
If I am.
Rick and Morty forever.
No, not Rick and Morty. I'm probably gonna stick to Sonic and maybe Mario and Legend of Zelda on this channel. Give me time. Yeah, it's probably the audio drama series is gonna go on as long as I can maintain it. So, yeah, Sonics is happy about that because she draws all the artwork for that. So,
I get to see the first-hand knowledge.
Yes, you do. You also get money in your pocket, so there's that.
And I get to draw Sonic, which is the most fun part too.
Sonic will be coming up soon. I just gotta write the script for that because I've already written the script for the 7th episode, and I'm planning to start producing the 6th episode really soon. So I gotta get 2 comic gotta get a comic dub and an animatic dub of Sherry's out first. So give me some time.
Take the time you need.
Because it seems like every time I start a project, another one pops up. I'm like, oh, let's do that. Oh, let's do that. I'm like, okay, I gotta stop taking on projects and work on the ones I've got. No, I'm not gonna sing on stream, Shiny. Don't make me. Maybe if I'm like, maybe I just turned 21, so maybe after I've had a couple drinks. I'm kidding. No, I won't drink on stream. Okay.
Maybe a 1,000 subscribers special. I'll join you with that.
Can I join?
Okay. If you guys can get me to 1,000 subs, I will sing on stream, and I'll have Sonisis, and I'll have Rio, and I'll have as many people as I can to pop on.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Artesia. Okay, so Cam's been asking us a question. I haven't noticed because I've been too busy talking. Is Gary Mod a good idea for my story? I don't know. I'm not. If you can do it,
I feel like it's a good resource. Like if you're working with 3D models, since there's like a lot of camera work, I would look at a lot of videos on how people do their Jerry mod videos. Because yeah, they do work, and whenever you feel more comfortable with like 3D modeling, because 3D modeling is not an easy program to run. You need a lot of beefy components on your computer. So Jerry's mod, kind of eases that a bit.
Did you really just say Jerry?
It's
Yeah,
Jerry's mod.
That's a Jerry.
It's Gary's. Is
Tom
it
and
really
Jerry.
Jerry's mod?
Jerry.
Mod,
You know what?
I thought it was Gary's mod, but that's the longest time I've seen.
It is Gary's mod, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Gary's mod, but I'm here in my brain thinking Jerry.
Jerry is spelled
Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
J-E-R-R-Y. I did that on purpose, by the
Listen,
way.
I know about programs doesn't mean I know how to pronounce them.
We need to get you back to phonics. Jeez Louise.
Oh no.
Which is funny because I never took phonics. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I was
It's a
homeschooled.
program. Jerry's mod. Oh no, people are making fun of me.
Please, somebody clip this. Somebody clip that.
Oh no.
So I could, yeah, somebody clip that. So let's see. So I already said that. Let's see. Don't drink, that's why I'm dying. I know, Adam, I know. If you have a drink, I better be invited to join because that would be amazing. Adam, if I'll probably never drink on stream, but I'll probably drink in voice chat. Maybe not a lot, but I'll let you know, buddy.
Enough
Sure
for a
for
fun
Gerald.
time.
Okay, so okay, to be completely honest with you guys, I think I've borrowed enough time as it is, and I know Sonisis, you're probably pretty busy, and I'm probably going to be asking. You're already working on a commission from me right now, so.
I'm working on so many projects as one. Life of the creator.
Really, I thought I was the only one going up to you and saying, "Hey," and so that's. Why you're really
No,
excited to
I'm
do my
working
stuff.
on like 2, 3, maybe even 4 other projects, not including mine. I would tease them, but they're still kind of under wraps right now.
Right.
So.
And and you did a comic for me. Here's another tease I'm doing. She did a comic for me, and oh no, you came just as the film's gonna end, and I already answered your question. I'm sorry, Noah. I feel bad now. But she did Sonisis did a comic, a Shadowge comic for me, and I think it's really funny. And we're probably gonna be dubbing that. I have no idea. It depends on how many I've got on my plate. But that's coming. So it's coming in the next year. So the Shadowge Christmas special audio drama is the last project I'll do for this year because it's going to come out in Christmas. And then the next year you're going to be seeing the comic I'm doing with Rachel, which I hope that will redeem me, repent for my sins, and she'll probably have me on her channel. Please. But yeah, besides that, there'll be, Cherry Doodle's Pool Stairs after that comic. So, and then there's another there's another thing I'm directing somebody on. I've got 2 or 3 before the next audio drama series. And this one's a fun one because Ocean's excited for it because that's where we see Tangle comes back. Rio, you're coming back for Whisper. I'm coming back because, well, it's about Harold. and one other person is coming, but I won't say because I just won't say he. Oh yeah, and Cashin's coming back for Rouge, so but she's only in the beginning. So yeah, I hope that was fun. Rio, Sonicis, thank you guys so much for joining me on this. I know Sonics.
Thanks for having us.
It was last minute for me because I, got into contact with you.
Yay, thank
Rio, it was like 2 days after like my question video came out because I wanted her to come with me. And yeah, but I know thank you guys so much for like sticking with me and hearing me, jabber all the time. So.
No worries. Anytime.
Oh, great. That feels good. There's another stream I'm having tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I probably won't have another stream like this until the next year. I don't know. I do stream on Twitch sometimes. I'm planning to get back on Twitch again and stream Team Fortress 2, Warframe. So like Twitch is more for like the more adult games. This is more like, content stuff on my channel. So just letting you know. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for coming in. If you're not subscribed, and everyone in the chat is subscribed, I think Adam is the only one left. Adam, please subscribe. So please subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And don't forget to subscribe to Rio's channel. I know, Sonics, you have a channel as well. Do you post anything
Yep.
on it?
Occasionally. I'm more on posting my comics on Tapas.
Okay, so subscribe to her anyway. And go pester, and I've said this on many of my my videos in the description. Go pester Sonicis on Twitter. Go pester her for artwork. Go pester to tell her that you love her artwork, that you love seeing her work. So yes, go and go bother her. Go follow her. Follow Rio too. Don't bother her as much because she has a YouTube channel. Go watch her channel and just spam the comments. Get her videos up. And with that said, I will end it here. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this, and we'll catch you next time.
See you next year, everybody.
Rio, say goodbye. Rio?
Oh, I think Rio had to leave.
Shoot. All right, I'll just end it here. Boop.
Bye. Yeah, that was really